Oh là. Oh là là, super affût. Oh le super affût. Regarde. C'est incroyable ce qui se passe.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver. The Buccaneers with the 1st and 10. Rush is on. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Good job by this defense.
C'est belle celle-là.
Great job in the
Dommage que je peux plus lui donner. Sinon. Ah là là. Dur, dur, dur. Chaloux des. Oh là. Ouais, c'est chaud. Allez, un yard. Ouais, c'est dur, c'est dur, c'est dur, c'est dur. Field blitz 3.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. It's dropped after
Second
taking the hit. I know one of the things this defense really
blitz 3. Blitz 3.
Early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up.
LBD twist 3. Twist.
From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play.
4 and 8.
They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Gonna field this one in tight quarters.
Oh, le gros spin.
Example of not settling for a fair catch.
Match spot.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Fresh center downs going to the air. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And they cap it.
Ok, stop. Coaching, depth chart. Ah, c'est bon les gars, 2 interceptions. Pas déconner. On voit ça comme un sac à patates là. Two and seven. 2nd and 7.
Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense.
3 and 8. 3rd and 8. Tampa sempre though.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He slides and gets the 1st down.
Pas possible, c'est pas possible.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. It's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Long way to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Let's it fly.
Ah bah ouais, ils l'ont mis hein. Oh putain, c'est pas possible.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half, with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Caught. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking downfield very late in the half. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Pushes ahead. Shows him the stiff arm. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Ah là les gars, mon but c'est d'aller marquer. Faut t'aider, faut t'aider.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
C'est phénoménal.
Wants to throw one first. Pulls it in. It's Bernard. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. They took a shot.
Ouais, mi-temps. 14-7 à la mi-temps.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Guys,
Pas fini.
a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in week 4. We begin with Georgia taking on the number 7 team, the Oklahoma Sooners. And it's Georgia not even blinking in this top 25 matchup. They took the lead on the opening drive of the game, and they've been adding to it ever since. Tough to imagine a halftime pep talk is going to change things. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down.
Allez.
And a lot of coaches
On y retourne les gars, on y retourne.
the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Là on est bien remonté.
Second half on the ground. He's past the mark. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Ah mais les gars, on a un super runner. Je vous le dis, hein. On a un super runner.
Snap in the shotgun. It's complete on the right side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Buccaneers will snap it on 1st and 10. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Buccaneers look to do some damage in the red zone. Third down play from the gun. Escapes the pressure going right. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Regarde. Alors je savais que c'était un pur runner, mais de là à me faire une grosse course comme ça à la Patrick Mahomes, bah bien ouais. On va passer.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in.
Ah, mais c'est pas vrai, c'est pas vrai. Il y a un truc, quoi, il y a un truc. Là.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. He'll be stopped short, could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. 4th and goal from the 1, you gotta go for it. 100%. I'm going for it. I'm not bringing a kicker on the field. Go for it.
Putain, fais chier, fais chier, fais chier, fais chier, fais chier.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll move the wide receiver. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Out wide right, it's Henry. And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down. Motion from the back. 2nd down to the air. Makes the grab. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. Out across.
Ah, il a eu son first down. Putain, merde.
After the 10-yard gain. Florida Atlantic races to the line. Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense they got their foot on the accelerator. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Finds his big tight end. The defense
29.
even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. A strike down.
C'est pas vrai, c'est pas vrai, c'est pas vrai.
And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to...
J'aurais pas aimé, ça s'appelle, je vais pas vous mentir.
The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Messer. Runs through a man, he might have some space. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Off-play action on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet.
Oh, mais même là, putain.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the 2nd half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buccaneers offense heads out to start this drive. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs.
Ça doit pas passer ici. C'est pas possible que ça passe là. Les gars, mince.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance.
Allez, ça va le faire, allez, allez.
Do it one play at a time.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Got his man.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has